What's going on there, guys? How you doing? My name is Pone. Welcome to the channel. If you guys enjoy Division content, be sure to subscribe. That way you can fast travel back here anytime you like. So today, we are going to be going over the brand new weapons this week from the Dark Zone DZ03 vendor, and also talking a little bit about the ones that are for sale inside of the BoO, giving you guys my recommendations and teaching you a little bit about it. Now, the SOCOM M1 right here, though I know it's not a blueprint, is not half bad for somebody that has a little bit of a solid tactician's build, because as you can see, most of these talents are pretty decent, but they do require a fair share of electronics though. So make sure you judge that properly with your build. Now, we have the tactical ACR yet again this week, and I know it's back to back, but this goes to show that these are not hand chosen by the developers. They are completely randomized, and that's a good thing. That means maybe the M1 or even the AUG will be back in a relatively short period of time. Who knows? We also know the Black Market M60 E6 blueprint is here. Now, this is an LMG, and believe it or not, LMGs are very underrated in this game. I think they're technically better than ARs, and you may surprise yourself with this one. So I'd say pick it up if you got the extra funds for it. Alright, at the special gear vendor inside of the BoO, we got the military MK46 LMG with a gear score 204 and a price tag of 820 Phoenix credits. This thing is definitely a pass. This one's not very special. It's got decent talents with destructive, accurate, and prepared, but ultimately those don't work well together, and seeing as how the DZ03 vendor is selling the M60 blueprint, you're better off picking that up. Not only is it going to be more affordable, but you can definitely roll some more talents that synergize in a much better fashion. So definitely skip on the MK46 this time around. The PX4 Storm Type T, this is another gear score 204, and it's got a pretty decent price tag, and they have some of my favorite talents on them. Harmful is definitely an underrated one. I think it's great for PvP, and you may want to pick one up if you have the extra funds for it. Now, looking at the gear score 182 SMG 9A2, this is going to seem weird, but this is my favorite SMG in the game. Not this particular role, but it's still a pretty nice one. The combination between Deadly and Determined are just phenomenal. I like them a lot. The other one is Competent. The weapon damage is increased by 30% for 10 seconds after using a skill. If you have the additional electronics, this will be really great for that type of build. A proper Tactician's DPS combination would be maybe like a poor man's Valkyria or something. So it actually has some value if you need it. Don't let the gear score 182 scare you away. It's pretty affordable with 206 Phoenix creds, and honestly, I've had a lot of fun with the SMG9 in the past. Before the AUG and the Vectors came along, this was my go-to weapon, and it's pretty badass in its own way. So thanks for watching, guys. Definitely stay tuned for next week. Another Friday video will come along and tell you guys the best recommendations and updates and locations for all of the new gear. So you have a great evening, and I will see you guys around with another Division video tomorrow.